right. Every time I have a shower, I have my Hero soap. Get some Hero soap. He's giving back to the soldiers. So it's a whole pay forward thing. This means a lot to me. As you know, I was in the airborne for 9 years. I believe in the soap. I've tried it. It works awesome. And that's why I'm doing this.
This is my view this morning. All the horses and the goats. Lots of goats today. And the Air Force Base is right here, near here. I'm going to be saying goodbye and pulling out. See you later, Ringo, Apache, Coco. I can't remember all their names. Alice and Mike, thanks for the hospitality. I'm going back to Florida. I'm going to go back about an hour. I had a great time here, and it was a lot of fun. If it hadn't rained. The rain really caused me to have to stay inside an awful lot. But, you know, that's what happens, you know. It's not all fun and games. It's not all fun and games. Sometimes it rains. Sometimes you have those days you stay inside. Gloomy days, like today. I'm hoping the sun will come out. It's trying. See you down the road. What he is. Must be nice and cool there. Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Space is over here on my left, but the road is like really nice because they graded it, and all the woods on the right over here, that all belongs to Mike, all the way out to the highway. So it's much, look at that, how much smoother it is coming out of here than it was coming in, because they just needed to grade the road, and she said they come out and grade the road all the time. Alice. I'm going to show you real quick here. The sign for Mike's. Big Mike's RV camp. So anybody, he says, check it out, check it out. You know, he's just about an hour north of Florida, right off of I-70, not right off I-75, but you can get there from I-75. And usually not very humid out here, but today it was, he said. You know, today he says it's usually not very humid. So we're on the road, and I'm going to head back to Florida. Mostly because it's just too cold and icy and sleet and rain in Tennessee and Kentucky to get back to Chicago, and Chicago's not any better, you know. Crazy, isn't it? I just got out of the shower. Yep, I stopped at the state park for a shower instead of going to Planet Fitness. I just didn't want to deal with going in there and all the other stuff. I just came here to the state park, and it was $8, but that's okay. you know, I'm not going to be penny wise and dollar foolish here, but I also wanted to take a look at this state park. It's Tomako or something like that. Tomako. Yeah. So I just wanted to touch base on some things, you know. I'm heading over to a Boondocker Welcome location that's not that far away from here. And oh, how cute. He's got a matching trailer.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn right onto North Beach Street.
Okay, I will. Thank you, Abby. So I'm, these are, you know, they make such narrow roads here in Florida. On some of the, I've noticed. I didn't notice that so much when I lived here, I guess. I don't know. But, so I'm going to be headed to the Boondockers Welcome Home.
Turn right now.
Thanks, Abby. She's pretty bossy today, isn't she? It's Tomoka Outpost. It's a camp state park. Okay, it's telling me to go right. Oh, good. There's a lot of trails here. And had I known about this, I would have came here yesterday or the day before and stayed for 2 days. But I didn't. I realized that this state park was here. I couldn't get online. I had some problems with my phone. And I learned from other videos as well as hopefully people learn from mine regarding traveling and living as a nomad. And I have often read comments from people saying that, you know, how fake the nomads are, and they really have houses and they have this and they have that, and you know, they really are not living the nomad life, and you know, whatever. Okay, so when I started, I still had an apartment, and I wanted to make sure I enjoyed what I was doing. And once I realized that I really never really want to go home to that apartment, because I just sat in that apartment, you know, I didn't do nothing. A tiny little apartment in a you know, during cold weather when you can't get it out, you're shut in because the weather's so crummy. And so at that point, I said, "That's it. I don't hardly ever come here anymore. I might as well just not pay rent." So I went ahead and, you know, gave up my apartment and was on the road full time and put my things in a small storage.
In 1/4 mile, turn right onto SR5 North.
Into a small storage, climate controlled storage facility. Yes, some nomads are fake, but really, what difference does it make? You know, nomads don't judge the viewers who are watching them. That person that's doing the criticizing is just not a happy person. So I wish you all the happiness in the world. If you are unhappy, find your happiness. Go out there and find it. If it's sitting at home behind a computer, so be it. If it's traveling as a nomad, then that's great too. Just because you have a home or a piece of property or a base facility to go to when things get rough or when you need to be off the road for a bit, doesn't mean you're not a nomad. Nomad means a traveler, basically. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're homeless. And you know, just because people travel in their RVs and are nomads, it doesn't mean that they're poor. You know, it doesn't mean that they can't support themselves, or many people can. Some people do this because they choose to. And unfortunately, other people that do it may not be doing it because they choose to. They may be doing it because they have no choice. Which was Bob Wells' situation when he first started out being a nomad. He didn't have a choice. He couldn't afford to pay child support and have an apartment and whatever. And as a single mom, I get it. Man, I had some really tough times as a single mom. She's okay. She's just having a bad hair day. Yeah, Danny is in a girly way. Yeah, and she's not really good about me keeping her diaper on. So I have to be really careful, you know, that she's covered. Her coochies are covered. She's going in the back seat. There she goes. She's going to try to get up in her stroller. Go on, good girl. There she goes. She's laying down in there. So you got cramps, Danny. You got cramps. Danny, you got cramps. I had a great night here. I'm at Boondockers Welcome, and the people are really nice. Really nice that they invited me over into the house for dinner. We had spaghetti and meatballs, my favorite. I love my pasta. And nice conversation. We talked for hours. It was like, I got to go home, you know. And the husband started laughing. She goes, "That's so funny. You say you have to go home, you know." I said, well, my camper is my home, you know. And they've got a cute place here. I'll show you more of it in my next video, but I do want to show you one of the things that I got to see today in his garage, which was awesome. Check out this three-wheeler. Okay, get your mind out of the gutter. Now look inside the rear window. Yeah, cock-a-doodle-doo. It must have took a long time to fix up this rig. This 1969 Volkswagen. If you notice the palm prawn that was on top that the homeowner here painted, he's the artist. Bumper stickers, very cool. Love those red polka dotted pumps. And look at this. Anybody know what these are? Well, they're saddle shoes. I wore these growing up as a kid. Yep, saddle shoes. Now you're not ever fully dressed without a smile. Very true. And my host's name is Coyote. Cool stuff up here. Tricycle. All kinds of neat things. And flowered in. That's the exhaust. Check out the phone on the side. How cool. Rotary. There you go. 911. Very cool. The fringe, the inside, the flowered seats. The actual front wheel and the handlebars are from a Honda motorcycle. Yep, that is a CB on the top. And it does run. It works. It's a three-wheeler. It's considered a three-wheeler. Isn't that very cool? I know. I thought it was pretty awesome and that I should show it to y'all. Unique. Made by the husband and wife that are letting me stay on their property through Boondockers Welcome. Boondockers Welcome is only $50 a year. That's right. And you get to camp for free with friends you haven't even met yet. Yep, you see it here first. There I am. That's okay, right?
You do what you need to do.
It's the Volkswagen motor.
Yep, it is.
You know, I had 71
There's nothing like
and a
Volkswagen,
60. My
is it?
69 Volkswagen was red, and my 71 was baby blue, like on the edges of this.
I have an Oklahoma flag, but we had to take it down because of getting it in the garage.
And Coyote actually is the artist on this palm prawn, and he does paint palm prawns. Hey everybody, so I am in my camper tonight watching Nomadland. It seemed a little depressing, and because I think it's basically mostly showing people who are forced to live this lifestyle, but we'll see what the whole movie represents.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.